guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my week 2 wax melt box wrap up. On Tuesday of last week I posted what I planned on melting for the week. If you want to refer back to that video, I will try to get on my computer and link that video below. And this is basically what I actually got through and warm reviews of each item. So then I put together my bin, my new bin for this coming week. I just put my day melts in like 2 minutes before I recorded or started recording this. And so tonight I will start with my new bin that I just picked out the scents I'm going to melt for this week. So it kind of ends today and starts today, kind of like my morning melts are on today's, and then my this week's, and then my night melts for Monday are on the next week. So it's fine. This is the best way for me to do it. So anyways, a lot of things I did not finish because I had a lot of like chunk bags or big packs. Some things I had scent shots, so I was able to finish them. So we'll just get started. I'm going to go in no particular order. These are all messed up in my box. So I will try to do as many as I can of the same vendor together, but they will be mismatched. I did melt at bedtime one night a lavender marshmallow cookies from Sassy Girl Aroma. I still have one chunk in this bag, so I did melt one at night, and it was a very nice bedtime scent. I just put this one in my bedroom warmer right now. Hello Lover Birthday, which Hello Lover Birthday is cane sugar, lemon rind, shortbread, and birthday cake. It's amazing. I love it. I've got, I think, a whole nother chunk bag in that, or yeah, I believe I have a whole nother chunk bag in that in the bottom of my chunk bag box that I'm hoarding until I can get a loaf. The next one I melted some of is my pink sugar marshmallow zucchini. This is another one I do in the bedroom at night. I actually really like my pink sugar blends for bedtime. A lot of people like the lavender and stuff, and I like lavender, but I really do like pink sugar blends in the bedroom. And this one I melted in the office, and it's Cotton Candy Birthday, simply just cotton candy and birthday cake, and this is amazing. This is one of my favorite Sassy Girl cotton candy scents. It's a very sweet scent, and I think, no, I do have a couple more. I finished this scent shot or souffle cup in Jungle Love, and I had quartered these, and I had 1/4 left, and I cut that in half and melted it 2 days in my bathroom. My bathroom, as I've said before, is a small Scentsy 15-watt plug-in. It's got the tiniest little bowl for the wax, so I have to cut those scent shots, the half a scent shot in half again. I know there's at least one more. Okay. And I melted this, and I just put the rest of this in my bathroom. It's Vibrant Orchid Blueberry. And I cut this in half, and then melted half each time in my bathroom. And it lasted a day. This is a 1-ounce cup. And so that's not bad to get 2 melts out of that. I believe that is all for Sassy Girl Aroma. These are all mismatched in here. So I am just going to go, I'll be here all day if I try to sort this. So I'm just going to go with it. So next I melted some more of my pink lavender mallow. I usually do 2 cubes in my bedroom. I got some more of these. I got 2 more packs of this pink lavender mallow. This is from Wilma's. I am so sorry. It's Monday. It's pouring rain, and I am just blah today. So if I say things wrong, I am so sorry. So this is Wilma's Pink Lavender Mallow. This is one of my favorite bedtime blends, period. I do have a handful of favorites, but this is one of them. And I actually got 2 more of these 3-ounce packs in. Plus I got some other ones that I'm going to probably try blending and put 1 cube of each in. I have like a pink peppermint, so I think the pink peppermint and the pink lavender mallow would go good because it's kind of the same as some of the other vendor bedtime blends that I like. I did use a blue pom-poms scent shot from Wilma's. It's basically blueberry and pomegranate. I cut this in half and melted half in my bathroom at a time, and so that's nice to get 2 melts out of that. In the bigger warmers, I melt the whole thing. In my bathroom warmer, I have to cut it in half. I quartered this rose of Grandma's Pink Pearls from Vintage Chic Scents, and then I used 1/4 in my bedroom at night. This I don't like as much as I thought I was going to. I really, really thought that I was going to like it a lot more than I do. And that's disappointing because it smelled so good on cold, but I don't like it. And it's well cured. It's a year cured. So, I don't know. I did finish this little bag of Jackie O Saturday evening. I got in a D-stash. It just had a little piece. I put that in my bedroom warmer yesterday during the day. I melted a piece of this I melted 1 cube in each of my warmers in the office yesterday. Blackberry Mocha Monster Cookies from Rose Girls. That was my Sunday morning melt for this week. I actually had a full cube and then a half cube, so I did the full cube in my Glade 20 watt and a half cube in my 20 watt Scentsy. They were both in the same room. Or is it 24? Is it 20 or 24 watt Glade? I am so confused. Whatever. I melted another quarter of this scent shot of Vecmin from Super Tarts. I finally got a clam in on Thursday of this, so I am trying to finish this up. I have 1 little quarter left. I'm going to put this in my this coming week's melt box to just finish that up. I had 1 more Grubby Heart of Lavender Mist from Ava's Country Cupboard, and I melted that in the bedroom. It was a nice lavender scent. It wasn't anything too fancy, but it was nice. Also from Ava's, I had this sample she had sent me in my last order, a bubblegum cream soda. I cut this sample in half and put that half in my bathroom, and I have this other half for my bathroom for another day. I'm weird. I don't like to have scent shots or samples that I've cut into too long. I just want to finish them up. So some of these you will see in my next week's melt box because I just want to finish them up. Like these little halves and these quarter scent shots. I don't need to keep all that. So I will put them in my box to melt pretty quickly because I just don't need it all sitting around. This I just put into the 2 warmers in my office like 10 minutes ago, and it already smells amazing. And I've never ordered from this vendor, but I need to. And it's the Taylor's Old Fashioned Soda Shop from House of Usher, and that is not going to focus. There we go. From House of Usher Wax Museum. It smells amazing. It's got that fizzy soda scent, and it's got like a fruity almost scent, and it just smells absolutely amazing. I've never ordered from them, and I really need to. I put this one in my 2 warmer. I cut this in half and put it in my 2 warmers in the office last night, and it's cashmere from Hayden Rowe. Very strong. Very, very strong. I put it on about 10 o'clock last night, and it was still going strong just now at 9. It was about 9:15 it's now 9:30. It's about 9:15 this morning. I switched it off just because I wanted to change the scenery. I've noticed that a lot with Hayden Rowe. I have had a lot of scents from her that I've had to turn off simply because I just want to change the scenery. Her stuff would have kept going. I melted this sample in Strawberry Jam Cotton Candy Spearmint from L3 Waxy Wonders. I've got a bunch of samples from her because I've placed a bunch of orders. She is where I get my polypropylene bags, so anytime I need more bags, I place a small order to get some scent shots or just a little bit of wax, so I'm not just buying bags. And then I get 2-3 samples in each order, and I've placed probably 5 orders with her, so I've got a handful of samples. So I'm trying to use some of those up. I finished this scent shot from Beezy's in Berry Creme Brulee. This was nothing to write home about. The first half of this I quartered and put in each of my office warmers, and I got 0 throw. So then somebody recommended just putting a half a scent shot in instead of a quarter. His scent shots, these are 2-ounce scent shots, and he fills them to the brim. And so I thought a quarter would be enough, and apparently not, because it wound up not doing anything. So I put the other half second half alone in my bedroom warmer during the day, and I still really did not get any throw. I mean, a little bit, but not a whole lot. Then I melted 2 cubes of Birthday Party from Barrett Wax Crafts. I melted 1 cube in each of my warmers in the office. This, oh my god, this smells just like a birthday party. It smells like cake batter and ice cream, and it just, oh, it smells so good. I melted 2 cubes from Hayden Rowe of Raspberry Lemonade. I did 1 cube in each of my warmers in the office, and this threw like a beast. This is so pretty. Look at this. It's got little chunks. And it's super strong. I mean, I had it in the warmer for maybe not even 5 minutes, and it already had started making so much scent. And when I got the next morning, again, I had to switch it out just because I wanted something different. And I melted 2 cubes of Gryffindor from Super Tarts, which is frosted lemon meringue cheesecake with raspberry glaze. I melted these 2 cubes in each of my warmers in the office. A lovely, lovely scent. I need more of this. I did melt 1 more cube of Rosemary's Baby from Super Tarts, which is bedtime bath rosemary mint and herbal lavender. I'm hoarding this. I have 1 other clam, and I'm trying to hoard these till I can get my hands on some more. But this is just about my top favorite scent. This has a somewhat of a nostalgic smell to me. I don't know what it is. Every time I smell it, it brings me directly back to my childhood. There's something about this, like, it takes me to back when I was little. We moved from Massachusetts to Florida. I grew up in Florida, but I was born in New England. And so we moved from Massachusetts to Florida, and we stayed in a hotel I was like 3-4 years old, but I get this flashback. And I get this flashback of us in the hotel while we're waiting for our house to be ready. And that's what I get, is I get this flashback. Every time I smell this, I get a flashback to that hotel. It's almost like, I don't know if like because it was my grandmother, my mom, my dad, and I. And it's almost like my grandmother or my mom wore something or used something in the shower that smells exactly like that. Because every time I smell it, it brings me right back to that. I don't know, long story, but anyways. Next, I finished the scent shop from Lasting Scent Candles and Pink Sugar Melons. This is another company I've never ordered from. I actually looked at their website. They had an opening the other day. I couldn't justify $10 shipping for 5 scent shots. That is, a $6.50 or whatever it is, $7.20, whatever, shipping in a PFRE. I'm having a hard time justifying these high shipping costs. I like people who do exact. I like people who refund the difference, but these ones that you're paying $10 and they're making out with over $3, difference. So I don't know. I didn't order because I just didn't like it. I had the sample from Rainbow Melts I got in a D-Stash. It's Be Mine Pink Sugar Vanilla Bomb Frosted Cupcakes. It was a little heart. And I melted that in my bedroom last night. It's okay. It was a mild pink sugar with a little bit of bakery. I melted cotton candy frosted cupcakes from L3, another sample. Oh, I forgot this clam. I melted 2 cubes of Berry Good cookie. It's house berry scent sweet sugar cookie from Super Tarts. I'm trying to get through these clams that I've got BAM bags coming from, so I melted 1 in each of the warmers in my office during the day. It smells really good. It's a mild scent, but it is a nice bakery, fruity scent. I'm getting a BAM bag from that, so I'm trying. I have a couple more scents I got BAM bags in, so I'm trying to get through those. And finally, I melted flannel sheets from Ava's Country Cupboard. It was a little bunt sample. I cut it in half, melted each half in my bathroom warmer. So that's it. That's everything I melted. There's a few things, like 5 things I didn't get to, and that's fine. I did melt quite a bit for the week. So I will be back later with my next weekly box. And I will link below the beginning part of this so you can see what I actually had to melt versus what I actually did melt. And you can see there's a few things I didn't, but I love all these scents. There was only 1 or 2 I didn't like, and that's pretty good for me to have out of all these. Just 1 or 2 I didn't care for. So that was pretty good. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.